In the bustling city of Shushan, in the heart of the Persian Empire, lived a beautiful young Jewish woman named Esther. Orphaned at a young age, she was lovingly raised by her cousin Mordecai. Little did she know her destiny was intertwined with the fate of her people. King Ahasuerus, the ruler of Persia, held a magnificent banquet that lasted for 180 days. He showcased the wealth and splendor of his kingdom. On the seventh day, he commanded Queen Vashti to appear before the guests to display her beauty, but she refused, angering the king. After Queen Vashti's dismissal, the king sought a new queen. Many young women were brought to the palace, and among them was Esther.
Esther's grace and beauty captivated the king, and she was chosen to be the new queen.
But Esther kept her Jewish heritage a secret as advised by Mordecai. Mordecai, while sitting at the king's gate, overheard a plot by two of the king's officers to assassinate the king. He quickly informed Queen Esther, who relayed the message to the king, thus saving his life. The incident was recorded in the royal chronicles. Haman, a high-ranking official, was enraged when Mordecai refused to bow to him. In his fury, Haman devised a plan to annihilate all the Jews in the Persian Empire. He convinced King Ahasuerus to issue a decree for their destruction. Mordecai urged Esther to plead with the king to save their people. Though fearful of approaching the king unsummoned, which could mean death, Esther resolved to risk her life for her people, saying, "If I perish, I perish." Esther requested all Jews in Shushan to fast for 3 days along with her, seeking divine intervention. During this time, she prepared herself spiritually and mentally for her courageous task. On the third day, Esther donned her royal robes and approached the king. To her relief, he extended his golden scepter, signaling that she could speak. She invited the king and Haman to a banquet she had prepared. At the banquet, Esther skillfully invited the king and Haman to a second banquet, where she promised to reveal her request. The suspense built, making Haman feel even more secure in his power. That night, the king, unable to sleep, reviewed the royal chronicles and was reminded of Mordecai's earlier deed. He decided to honor Mordecai. Meanwhile, Haman, plotting to hang Mordecai, was forced to publicly honor him instead, leading to his humiliation. At the second banquet, Esther revealed her Jewish heritage and exposed Haman's plot. The king, furious, ordered Haman to be hanged on the very gallows he had prepared for Mordecai. King Ahasuerus issued a new decree allowing the Jews to defend themselves. On the appointed day, they triumphed over their enemies. The Jews celebrated their deliverance with joy and thanksgiving, instituting the festival of Purim. Esther's courage and faith not only saved her people, but also left a lasting legacy of bravery and devotion. The festival of Purim continues to be celebrated by Jews around the world, honoring Esther's heroic act. The story of Queen Esther reminds us that courage, faith, and love can overcome the greatest of challenges. Her unwavering bravery and dedication to her people continue to inspire generations. I hope you enjoyed our story of Queen Esther, Courage to Save a Nation. If you loved this video and want to see more inspiring Bible stories, don't forget to hit the like button. Also, if you want to stay updated with all our latest videos, make sure to subscribe and feel free to share this video with your friends and family too.